YouTube, hello, hi, good day. I've updated Jean guide for you guys. Basically going over, hey, this is what I would put on my Jean if I were you. If I were you. There's a lot of good options. There's a couple different ways you can run Jean to make her super good. Jean is by far the most, she's the jack of all trades and the master of none, besides master of healing. But honestly, everything about her is perfect. There's no bad team for her. She fits in every team comp. She can VV shred. She can just sit there and heal. And if you build her as a DPS, guess what? She's healing for like 14,000 damage. What more can you want? If you guys like the video, leave a like down below. Comment if there's any other like guide-esque videos you want. I know there's a lot going around on YouTube, but I'm really just kind of doing like my favorite characters here and there. This is what I do with my favorite characters. And Jean was my first 5-star, and I love her so much. So let's get into the video. Don't even have her out right now. I have her on another team. So I got Jean 80 out of 90. I'm still working on her to get her 90 out of 90 and maybe some crowns on her. I've been busy with other characters. So this is my Jean right now. It's 62, 151, right? She doesn't have the Jade Cutter right now. I swapped between the Jade Cutter and the Killa. It just depends on the day. And then obviously we have the Killa for her. So right now she's on 2-piece Glad, 2-piece Shima. Now we're gonna talk about some stuff here in a second when it comes to that. C1, and then she's 887. So when it comes to Jean, Jean can be either a full VV set, a 2-piece Glad, 2-piece Shima with a VV set, or it can be 2-piece Glad and 2-piece Shima. It really just depends on what you have laying around. You can even run Noblesse on her, 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece VV. Doesn't matter. There's so many options for Jean that make her so good. And if you pull her, I would say early game, you're like, wow, she's kind of underwhelming. But when it comes to late game, dude, she's popping off like 20 to 23,000 E's, 30,000 ults. Not crazy, but you gotta realize she's a jack of all trades. When she's popping off those 30,000 ults, guess what? She's healing for half that damage, 15,000 almost sometimes. It's wild. She's so good at what she does. Weapons. Obviously, if you have the Jade Cutter, the Kill Favonius, or the Skyward Blade, or what's the other one called? Not Unforged. I don't have it, obviously, as you can tell. Those weapons, run them if you have them. Super good choice. Jade Cutter is great because it boosts your attack based on the amount of HP you have. So if you have quite a bit of HP, boom, there you go. And obviously a Kill Favonius is probably her best in slot weapon. It gives you so much attack. I don't really run physical damage on my Jean, but it just helps if you want to auto attack and you passively heal off her auto attacks. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. And then Skyward Blade. If you just want to run Skyward Blade just to basically ult spam it. It doesn't really matter. Just ult spam the crap out of it. When it comes to 4-star weapons, me personally, I think Amanoma is probably her best 4-star weapon, only for the fact is that you can spam her ult on one of her passes. I remember right. This here. So you gain a 20% energy back when you use Dandelion Breeze, right? That in going along with this, after casting Elemental Skill, gain 1 Succession Seed. This effect can be triggered once every 5 seconds. Jean's E has a really low cooldown, so you can get through the super quick. They last for 30 seconds, right? So you spam, so you use E up to 3 seeds, and after using an Elemental Burst, all your Succession Seeds are consumed, and after 2 seconds, the character regains 9 energy for each seed. So 3 seeds times 9 obviously is 27, plus your 20% from you get back already casting your ult with just her passive. You're already almost halfway up to your ult. Not even including the energy recharge you have. It's just such a good weapon for her. Right now it's on my Kaza because Kaza is on a full EM set, so I don't really need to run anything on her. Also, I ran Flute on my Jean for a very long time. I don't remember the last time I ran it on her, but she was on the Flute until I think I pulled the Jade Cutter. I think it was when it is. That was when I actually switched over. I don't run Sack Sword very much. You can. It's probably a good weapon to just ult spam, E spam if you get this. If you get the reset, just bam, bam, bam. Call it a day. I don't really run her very much. If you want to run her, just an Nemo battery for Zhao. Yeah, basically Zhao and whatever else you want to do. Just put the Favonius on her. Favonius is so good too. In higher crit rate too, if you want to do that. Prototype Arc Rancor. Pretty decent weapon. I've never used it on her before, not gonna lie. And then this, I guess, if you want to do some shenanigans with her, totally up to you. Jean can be placed in any team and she will thrive. She will do the gosh darn work. Does not matter. It seriously does not matter. You put her in. On the most recent Abyss team, I ran a kind of a makeshift national team. Ball, Jean, Xingqiu, and Zhangling. 36 started. Jean was my VV shred, and then Ball was my basically Sucrose. It was like a weird like flip. Like Jean was the Bennett and Ball was the Sucrose is kind of how it went. So for weapons, I would say prioritize. If you have free to play, I would go Amanoma 100%. I think that weapon is great on her. All right, when it comes to artifacts, when I tell you you can run so much on her, you can run Shimanawas, Glad, VV, Noblesse. I never actually tried her on Severed Fate. Maybe we'll have a video come one day with that. If you want to be shenanigans and run physical set, 2-piece Pale Flame, 2-piece, oh my God, Bloodstain. She is so versatile when it comes to this, right? My personal favorite set is probably the 2V. It's actually hard. It's either 2 VV and 2 like Shimon Hours of Glad or just a full VV set. It really, I just can't make up my mind. It is so hard for me to make up my mind. I just cannot decide which one I like more. But when I ran her in the Abyss, this last one, we did a 4 set VV and she popped off. She was giving me like 30k ults, healing literally everybody up all the way and doing solid damage when I needed her salt. Like when Ball was kind of like on a reset, on cooldown, you go and spam. I go and spam her freaking E real quick and boom, back into the fight we go. Jean's fantastic, 10 out of 10. Would recommend building. If you have Jean, build Jean, please. Okay. Constellation C1. I think C1. I personally like it because sometimes I hold it just for the lols, especially if you have Aquila Favonia and they hit you. You're not going to be affected because they bounce off you with the Aquila Favonia effect, with the effect of it, which is great. This one's all right, nothing too crazy. I really would like to get her C3 one day. I really like to boost that Dandelion Breeze. This one's really good, especially on a 4-piece VV, and you run her with Zhao with this, and you just decrease the Animo res by 40%, and Zhao can go to work. Fantastic. And then obviously the regular this. And then this one decreased damage, or damage decreased by 30% within the field, Dandelion Breeze upon. Yeah. So this one's good. Just basically makes your team tanky. So if you run her on the team when I ran with Xingqiu, that and Xingqiu's damage decrease or damage reduction, absolutely insane. How good that can be. I don't have her C6, obviously. And like I said, her talents, for prioritizing talents, I would say ult, then E, then autos. Unless you want to build her as a main DPS, I would still say autos last. But if she's on the field a lot, Jean, normal attack efficiency to heal. So if you have high attack and you want to heal passively, by all means, just spam her autos if you want to as well. But I would say that's kind of last because some people just run her as quick swap. You go and you pop your E, you pop your ult, and you pop your E again sometimes, and that's it. She's a fantastic unit. I love this unit. She's probably my second favorite unit in the game behind Eula. I love Eula so much, but Jean is like right there. It's like neck and neck. Mondstadt mommies! All right, so when it comes to team comps, when I tell you she can fit in any team comp, she can fit any team comp, right? So like I said before, this is the team I ran in Abyss with her, but she was on a 4PC. I don't have it on right now. I ran this team in Abyss. You can run this team. You can run this team.
More companions! Hooray!
You can seriously run. And if you want to do like a physical DPS Jean, you just want to pull some shenanigans out, you don't even have, so you don't have to bring a healer too, which is so good. You can bring Bennett. I dislike Bennett, not bringing him. You can run something like this, and then if you want to be real crazy shenanigans, bring Ball.
The campaign begins.
Run something like this. It's just endless possibilities with Jean, and I'm not joking. Seriously. And I forgot to mention one more thing, but if you build Jean as like an actual DPS build, she is going to heal so much. So much. A lot of characters aren't going to have over 20,000 HP, but guess what? Jean heals for like 14,000. So if you're like at 1 HP, you're going to go cowabunga it is. So if I put Jean, let's toss her on my VV set real quick, right? Okay, we're back. So this is Jean on a full VV set. She's a 76 one. Let's actually get her out. Okay, so this is my Jean on a full, my typical full VV set around. You'll see a cut there. So this is my Jean. Doesn't have the highest attack in the world, but Don't matter. You can switch over to this if you want to. Either one, seriously, either one of them's fine. It really doesn't matter which one it is. So if I wanted to just go get her ult somewhere, right? We're at 17th. We're at 7,000. 7,000, right?
I swear by my sword.
We got up to 18,000. And now we're fully healed. Okay, so that was the VV set. That was the VV set heal, right? It's not that, it's still quite a bit. Okay, maybe I was overhyping it just a little bit. Okay, now I want to go back to my... Okay, now we have higher attack, right? One more hit. One more hit. Okay. All right. So okay, it took a little bit to do this. So everybody is super low, right? Super low. Rosie's at 4. Fish is at 2. Raiden's at 2, right?
Wind, hear me.
Okay. Fully healed. Fully healed. Basically fully healed. Jean's great. Stop hating on her. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Seriously, if you guys liked the video, it's a different video. I've never done like a guide before. But if you guys have Jean, build Jean. She is so good for early game. I had no buffs there. I had no food buffs there. I just slapped the dandelions of breeze and was like, oh yeah. Anyways, have a great day. Appreciate you guys' time. Love you all so much. Goodbye.